Hello, Lazzy here, and it feels like it has been forever since I last uploaded. I do apologize, I have been a little bit slack. I have been fairly busy the last few weeks and I'm very behind on a lot of videos. And it doesn't help when Render Dragon comes out of nowhere. So unfortunately, this pack will not work on 1.18.30. If you have updated and you do have Render Dragon, then this will not work because this shader and this texture requires 1.18.12 or below. So this is a 256 POM texture for Pocket Edition, which looks really awesome. So the link to download the texture pack is from the creator. So the creator does use a Linkvertise link. It is quite easy to skip through. I will show on screen, and I will also link YSSBE shader in the description. So you do need to have this version of YSSBE shader to run this texture. It does require YSSBE to enable the POM effects. So the texture pack doesn't change every single block. I've just lined up a majority of the blocks it does change so we can have a gaze in this review. The ores do stand out a bit, as you can see here. You can really see the 3D POM effect with these textures. It looks so awesome. It may look a little pixelated, but it is only a 256 resolution texture, but it still does look really nice. Like, how awesome does the gold look? And what I like about this, it actually has real-time shadows as well. As you can see, the shadows are there. And as you know, with YSSBE shader, it does have the reflections of the sky. So as you can see, we do have the cloud reflections reflecting off the metallic blocks. The brick definitely makes the texture stand out a bit. As you can see, it does have the shadows in there, the dynamic shadows, and it does have the POM effect. Look how cool that is. This right here just looks like something out of Java. It's really amazing. So as you can see, the railing does have a bit of a 3D look to it, which is nice to see. Here we have a music box. So here we have a really nice example of the POM effect on the end portal. Like, look how awesome that is. The crafting table also does have a change to it. As you can see, you can tell it is 3D and realistic. The bedrock is... Anyway, the bedrock is a little bit of a mess as there's so much happening, but it still looks really cool. So we have some crying obsidian and some normal obsidian. Woohoo! The redstone block, as you can see, looks really awesome, and I just put one on its own here so you can have a bit of a gaze. Like, look at that. That is seriously so realistic. It's 3D. So moving on, we do have some logs, and as you can see, the POM effect is still happening, which is really cool. The end stone is definitely one of the more realistic because you can definitely tell it's POM with the shadows there, and these are dynamic shadows, so if the sun was to go down, the shadows would move with it. The wooden plank as well has a nice POM effect to it, as you can see. Nice and simple but effective. And the campfire as well has the effect on it, but it just looks a little bit weird. I don't know if it's just how the texture is, but I don't know what that bright purple is, but it still looks alright. So that is a majority of the blocks what it does change. You probably do need a higher end device because it is a 256 POM texture, and as you saw before, it did crash on my device. This is me just trying to make a thumbnail over here, but if you want to download it, as I said, the link is a Linkvertise link, so you can skip through quite easily to get the direct download. But thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, a like is always appreciated, but I will see you in the next one, and a peace.